If you've ever found yourself sitting at the roost and wondering, where does this coffee come from, then this video is for you. Welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. Today we're going to be building a little coffee farm. As we know, Brewster's not a fan of loitering, so we'll go ahead and get out of here. We're going to be building this coffee farm as an extension of the farm with all the produce. So you can see up here, we have all of our regular plants, and I'll link the video for the farm speed build in the description if you missed it and you're interested. I was experimenting with clearing a little bit of these wheat fields out of here to put some of the coffee plants down, but I think we're actually going to go a little bit bigger. Now we have a little bit of room. I'll show you some of the items that I got for today's build. So I actually, for the first time ever, did some research on how coffee is made. So I would, to maybe get some ideas of like what to do for this. And basically, it's a long process and it involves a lot of machinery. So we have the amazing machine here. I thought it had like tubes in it. Oh, okay, you have to turn it on. Cool. So we have the amazing machine here, and this is going to be part of our coffee plant. Well, we have coffee plants, but I'm talking about the coffee plant like factory. We also have this giant tank. I'm not really sure what this is, what it's for, but we're just going to kind of go with it. And then today in my Nook's Cranny, I had this spaceship control panel, and I'm just going to use that kind of as like the control panel for, you know, the whole operation. So let's see, can we put something on top of the amazing machine? We can. Good to know, good to know. I kind of envisioned this taking up part of the beach as well, but I don't know how feasible that's going to be to make it look kind of cohesive going across, or even how, like, I mean, not that realism is what we're going for, like I'm building a coffee factory on a deserted island while it's snowing. But having big machinery on sand doesn't really seem like the best idea. So I think I actually want to scoot this up. This tree needs to go. Because then I want to put the tank behind the machine. And then I have this little unknown machine. Just put that next to it. What does this one do? Unknown. I think having this sideways kind of helps with it looking a little less spaceshipy, maybe. Hopefully. And then I'm going to use these little dirt paths because I'm going to put the coffee plants on here. These are the whole reason that I got the idea to do this, was because Brewster gave me the coffee plants, and then also the stacked bags have a coffee bean customization. So I thought this might be a good little small area build. Just rotating these so that they don't all look the exact same. Unfortunately, I think I want to move all of this up one space. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, everything moved up a little bit further, so now I have 4 rows of the dirt, but we're just going to have 3 rows of the plants. And in case you didn't know, all the gifts from Brewster you can order, unlike gifts from most other NPCs, which is why I have a million coffee plants. And I also bought all the coffee beans as well, and I took them to Cyrus to customize. They may just be customizable normally, I don't actually know. I don't know the number of visits it takes to get each one, and I don't know if he gives them to you in a specific order or not, but I know I have the cookie, the coffee beans, the coffee plant, cup and saucer, the siphon, which I'll put on here. Put a little step ladder back here for tank maintenance. And then we have the stacked bags here, which have the coffee beans on them, which is perfect. Let's figure out what we're going to put on the amazing machine. So when coffee's made for real, they like brew every single batch and have like a super taster, like taste test every batch. So I'm going to put the little siphon here and the beans and everything. So Brewster's out here testing every batch, you know, ensuring its quality. So I got the cherry box because coffee beans are actually the seeds of like a cherry-like fruit. And so it kind of looks like what they look like when they're ripe, but I think I might just leave it turned to the side because I feel like people are just gonna be like, why is there a cherry box here? But you can see on the stacked bags that it's like little red berries. So we'll do the coffee grinder here and maybe beans here. No, we'll do the takeout coffee. Perfect, except for it's literally minuscule. I wish it was bigger. I wish all the little handheld items were just a little bit bigger. It's like, you know that we want to decorate with these. Make them visible to the naked eye. So I ordered storefronts because I was thinking of like making, like sectioning off the area a little bit with them, but I don't know that there's really enough room for them, and I also don't know if I even like the way that they look just kind of in general. I wish there was an item like this that wasn't so like rustic, because it doesn't really go like with the vibe of my island. I could do a little shack kind of like is in front of the farm, just like another little one here. But the only thing about it not being like up against a cliff is that the illusion, it doesn't really work as well. Yeah, I don't know about the storefront. I'm gonna have to think on that. So I originally got the smoker just because it was like another equipment looking thing, but I think that I hate it. I do have the inspection equipment, which if I put it back here, you can't really see it, but it does kind of fill in the space a little bit, and I can put something on top. Again, that coffee cup is so tiny. Okay, let's check out that diagonal view. I think that looks good. I do not like the storefronts though. I like that though. What do we think? I don't know that there's much that I do to it. Let me try the storefronts the other way. Yeah, I'm just not sold on the storefronts. Goodbye. I think we're done. I really like this, and that was a pretty quick build too. Just pluck a little bunch. Alright, well thank you for watching day 17 of Vlogmas. That's a video every day between now and Christmas. There are 16 other episodes up now if you'd like to watch them. I can't believe we only have 8 days left. If you don't want to miss the next one, you can subscribe. If you'd like to keep up with me elsewhere on the internet, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Pocket of Fish. And I will see you tomorrow.